Welcome back to the Be Still Mondays meditation series. Again, I'm Cornelia Santschi, part of the NCMC teaching team. The Newark Center for Meditative Culture offers this and other programs freely so that they can be accessible to everyone. So we rely on the ancient system of generosity to keep us running. This is the second in a series of short, guided meditations to help us reconnect and stay grounded. Something so essential in these days of social distancing and deep uncertainty. Last week, we learned to reconnect with ourselves through becoming aware of our sensory experience. And today we continue our awareness of being embodied, but broaden this view to an exploration of the elements common to ourselves and our environment. We have such a strong capacity for being disembodied beings, of living in our thought world. It's not so easy to try and step out of that. For many people, to inhabit the body with mindfulness is tricky. Many of the sensations that arise for us can be difficult to acknowledge, describe, or even relate to. In Buddhist psychology, the dimensions of sensory qualities can be thought of in terms of four basic elements. And these are elements which comprise all of the natural world. So the earth element has the quality of weight, solidity, expanse. Fire has the quality of temperature. Air, the quality of movement or volume. And water, the qualities of fluidity, cohesion, moisture. So in this guided meditation, we'll turn our attention to this ancient system for connecting with the qualities of being embodied. And this has the powerful effect of integrating and unifying body, mind, and the present moment. So, as you settle into a comfortable posture, ease into the space with a few slower, deeper breaths. Just giving the mind permission to let be whatever it's carrying, just for now. Allowing the gaze to lower and the eyes to close if it feels right. Returning to the natural breath, just arriving. Thich Nhat Hanh says, "I have arrived, I am home." And wherever you are, just letting that quality sink into the body. Checking in and scanning for any tightness that might release just a little. One of the most apparent and reliable tactile qualities that we can notice in the body is weight. Can you feel the weight of the body resting on the cushion or the seat? And as you sit, can you sense the distribution of the body's weight? On the left side of the body. And on the right right side. Can you feel the weight of the hands where they rest? The weight of the lower arms, the elbows, the shoulders, just hanging. The solidity of the body. This is the quality of earth. See if you can allow the earth body to be held and supported by the earth element around you. Made of the same stuff. Grounded. Another reliable feature of earth element is its expanse. It covers area. You know, the skin is the largest organ of the body, and it's predominantly involved in the sensory experience of touch. And as you connect with the body, you might notice that there are some areas that are exquisitely sensitive on the skin and others that are almost numb or quiet. Or it's difficult to feel clearly. Can you notice this? And no need to change, just to notice how it is. Another very reliable sensation for us to connect to in a bodily form is temperature. And this is the domain of fire. Can you notice the warmth of the body where the hands rest? Take a moment to trace the outline of the hands, not with the eyes, but with the sense of inner touch. Is there a temperature gradient there? Bringing awareness to the whole body. See if there's a temperature gradient throughout. In different areas of the skin. Just noticing. And then there's the world of inner body sensations. The body can actually feel its internal parts without direct involvement of the tactile sense. These might be experiences like pressure, tightness, density. We can even feel the position of the body in space. And this too is an aspect of mindfulness of the body. It's called proprioception. The body knows where other parts of itself are located. So the left hand knows where the right hand is, without being conscious of that. Can you feel that you are upright? Can you feel where gravity pulls on the posture? you appreciate the length of the body from head to seat? There's this quality of inner knowing, the body knowing itself. The third dimension of felt experience is volume. The body is not two-dimensional. There's this inward sense of space. Can you tell that there's space between the belly button and the spine? There's a very clear way to assess this volume is the expansion or widening of the rib cage on the in-breath, and the exhalation or the contraction of the space. See if you can identify spaciousness in other parts of the body. Maybe in the heart area, maybe in the abdomen. This inner spaciousness and movement is the flow of the air element in the body. The air entering and the air exiting the body. Touching not only the internal space, but all of external space and everything around us. Expanding and contracting in its natural rhythm. Can you also feel a sense of cohesion or connectedness in the body? Holding together. Areas of moisture and dryness. This is the water element, present in the body just as it is in nature. Sense the holding quality of water, how one droplet is held by the entire lake. The cohesion of water droplets in the depth of the ocean. Resting in the quality of that holding water, life force. As you rest in the quality of the elements, ask yourself, where does the inside end and the outside space begin? Where's the boundary? Can you relate to the feeling quality of this question? It's asking you to feel into that space. Where is it? As we explore these elements internally and externally, we start to learn that the body is made up of changing processes, and that there is a deep interconnection with the natural world. We're not in charge. Rather, it's a much bigger sense of interconnection. And we can rest in this spaciousness. With a sense of belonging. We're part of this much, much bigger universe. And slowly, this can teach us to step back from all the judgments, the views, the interpretations, likes and dislikes that we hold so tightly, and to develop a capacity to meet present moment experiences just as they are, without adding to it, without feeling like they should be otherwise. Learning to step out of the habitual reactivity as things change. We learn to stand in the midst of things with balance, kindness, and compassion. Thank you for spending time with me. Stay safe, stay well.